Hi everyone, it's Patricia. Today I want to share a project I created for roses. I altered one of these boxes from Making Memories. It's from the Gesso collection. I have one in my stash and I figured I could use it to make a shadow box for Valentine's Day, and that's what I did. I first used party streamers in a white tone to give me texture to the whole box. And I love using this party streamer, especially in the white tone, to add a lot of texture to my projects. And I also love making flowers with these party streamers all the time too. It's just a great item to have in your stash to add texture to your projects. So I used that first to add to the whole box, and to add it to the box, to glue it down, I used gesso just to add it down, and actually glue down with the gesso, so that was pretty cool. And then after that I used a couple sprays by Lindy Stamp Ink to add some color to the whole box, just to give me a different 2 or 3 tones of different golds and coppers on the box, and I really like the way it turned out. And just to bring out some of that texture on the whole box, I used the gold rub and buff just to bring out more of the texture from the crepe paper, the party streamers. And then I also used some stamps just to give more detail to the box. And the stamps that I used for the box, I used the stamp set right here. It's by Glitz. And I use this stamp right here. It's these little hearts, and it's just floating from this plane right there. But I just didn't use that plane, I just used the hearts. So this is from the Happy Travels collection, the stamp. And then also I use this stamp set right here, and this is from the Vintage Blue Stamps. And I use this heart right here, and I really like the way the heart is because of all the sayings inside the heart. It says happiness, love, joy, sweet, beauty. It's really cute, so I use that throughout the box too. You guys could barely see like the shape of the heart, but it's there. Like little portions of the heart here and there, and also the little small hearts floating from the back of the plane. And for the inside of the box, I used Making Memories trim, the rosette trim in the cream tone, just for the whole bottom of the heart. I'm really happy the way it turned out there because it brings out more of the teddy. It's really cute. And to make this teddy, the front and back teddy, I used a mold that I got from one of my daughter's packaging. I usually keep some of her packaging, her toys, especially if they're molds. And it came with the front and back, and that's what I liked about it. I thought it was really cool, so I kept it. And it's a teddy bear. It's really adorable. So I used that. And I also used this Crayola. It's the Model Magic in the white tone to make the teddy, the front and back of the teddy, and it air dries by itself, so I thought that was pretty cool too. I don't have to bake it or anything. I usually like the air dry ones, so I used that to make the teddy. And then I used the Tattered Angels, the sprays, to color in the teddy. I love the shimmer all over the teddy. And then also I just colored in her eyes and her nose. And to make the little heart on the bear, I used some Iron Roses flowers. I used this little brown rosebuds right here, and I just cut out the tips of some of them just to make the heart because I didn't want the whole rose. I just wanted the actual top of the flower. So I used 4 of those little small roses to make a heart for the teddy bear, and then I just sprayed it with Tattered Angels just to bring it out more of the dark brown on the heart. And also for these beautiful sprays right here, I used a couple Iron Roses flowers. I used these beautiful cherry blossoms, and the item number is S3-578. It's like a very vintage brown tone. I love using these. And then I also used this spray right here. It's the SP1-151. So I used one whole spray on the side of the heart here on top. So it's this one right here, the ivory one. And these are the cherry blossoms. I used 3 cherry blossoms. And then I also used a couple R2 flowers. These are super adorable. And then I also used this beautiful spray right here in the pink tone. It kind of looks like the S10 flowers, but it actually is on the spray, and I really like that. It's really adorable. And then after that, I used a American Craft stamp. It's this stamp set right here. It's Valentine. And I used this stamp right here. All you need is love. So I stamped it on chipboard, and then I fussy cut it. And I distressed the whole edges using Tim Holtz black soot just to bring out more of the chipboard color, the craft tone. And I'm really happy the way the front turned out. And then here in the back, I decided to actually make wings for the box because I wanted it to be able to display on a shelf. And before I couldn't do that if I just left it with the heart shape. So I wanted it kind of to have like that base so I could just display it like that. So I drew my own wings on medium weight chipboard, and to color in the wings I used 2 different sprays by Tattered Angels. I used Black Magic and also Silver Sugar, and I just wanted the black and gray tones on the wings. And just to give more of a vintage look to the wings, I rubbed and buffed the whole wings using gold tone, and I'm really happy the way that turned out. So I did that on both sides and also on the inner parts of the wings also. And I also have a video from start to finish on this project if you guys would like to stay tuned and watch how I put this whole thing together. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, for leaving beautiful comments, and as always guys, happy scrapping. Bye guys.